Hey going guys, it's l0lergy here and welcome to my episode 2 of my Road to 120 Slayer series. The last video I made I was at kree'arra on my Aviansi's task at about 15 mil Slayer experience from memory. This, at the moment, from when I made this video, I'm at 18.1 million experience. So I've had some pretty good progress I guess in the last week or so. While working full time it's a bit hard, but I'm pretty happy with how far I've gotten. In the clip in the background, you'll see me on a QBD task. Like I said in my last video, I haven't been back all that long. One of the bosses I've been meaning to learn since my return was the Queen Black Dragon, and when I seen the Black Dragon task, I thought, why not? So this morning I sat down, watched some videos and some guides, and learnt it. The first few attempts, I guess you could call them, I wouldn't really call them attempts, I'd call them disgraceful failures, were absolutely horrible. It's probably averaging maybe 3 kills in inventory, and that's an inventory full of rocktails, a yak full of rocktails. But as a couple hours had passed and I was getting sort of towards the end of my task, I picked up and I was sort of averaging the normal kill rate and kill speed. I think my average, or my best kill was like a minute 57 from memory. Not saying it's the greatest thing ever, I'm still pretty new to it, but I was happy with how much progress I made doing the task. And I think from the task I probably made close to 15 mil. I seen a dragon kite shield and I actually freaked out thinking they were somewhat valuable. Little did I know they were worth absolutely, insert swear word here, all. I was pretty disappointed, but nonetheless it's a pretty consistent money maker and I'll be definitely doing it for every single task I have after this. And another story actually, in Australia they're installing the NBN, the National Broadband Network. It's where they're supplying fibre to the whole country. They were down my street today doing some work on it. And we had a letter in the mail talking about some service interrupts throughout the week, possibly. I hadn't had one at all until this morning, conveniently when I was doing QBD, and I disconnected and died. I logged back in probably 45 or 50 minutes to however long my gravestone time was after, conveniently, and I ran back to the place I died at, hoping maybe there was a slim chance, I don't know, the stone was still there or someone blessed or, whatever, and it was gone. And I had 80 mil worth of loot sitting on the ground. And I see this guy killing grot worms. And I said to him, have you seen the loot or anything like that on the ground recently? He said, yeah, someone died. And I was like, that was me. He's like, yeah, your name checks out. It was on the stone. And he gave me all 80 mil worth of gear back. So that guy is on my list of RuneScape heroes. And when I make bank later on, when l0lergy comes out and I get back into Virago, I'm going to give him bank back. People like that should be rewarded for acts of kindness like that, and it's a shame people don't do that more often, but I'm glad to see there's still people in RuneScape that have that sort of mentality. It's only going to help the game and better it even more. So, thinking for probably the next episode, I'll probably restructure the video a little bit better and have sort of loot displayed at the end of every task. It's a bit hard though because I yak bank a lot of the stuff, so I can't really accurately pull stuff out for every task because I don't actually know without counting, and that'd be sort of annoying counting every bit of loot for every task. So I'll see what I do, but I did do a Calgarian Demons task just before, and I got 3 uncut onyxes in the one task. It was absolutely amazing, and hopefully I haven't exhausted all my luck because Raxor comes out and I've got some days off next week from work, conveniently around the same time, so I will be doing that until the market is flooded full of level 90 tier 2 handed weapons. Hopefully I can make bank off that and get lucky. Other than that, it's pretty much just been the average week of slaying, nothing too outstanding. Pretty average luck, except for the Calgarian's Demon task, which is sort of unreal. I've got my Abyssal Demon task at the moment, and yeah, hopefully I can get some ones or orbs off them. So with that, guys, it's probably mark the end of the episode 2. As I've said, I've made about 3-4 million slow experience in the week, so it's good progress there. I'll have something a bit more structured for your next episode. As I said, I'm still sort of new to video making, so I have to figure out a better structure for these sorts of videos instead of me just talking like this for however long it's been now. And yeah, so guys, if you like what you see and what you hear, please like, subscribe, and comment. You don't have to; it's up to you, but it would help me out. And I hope you enjoy your day, guys. See yous.